saved and everything. Let's go. A Genesis, right? Genesis.
This is awful. Why, Aida? Why are you doing this?
Those guys have got the same eyes as those hounds.
That's right. They're all lifeless shells of their former selves. Dolls that act purely on instinct. Maybe it's just karma at work. Divine retribution for our sins. Hard to say.
Oh, Goddess. What happened 10 days ago?
You really want to know? Well, I'll tell you. The short version is, we were defeated. Completely and utterly.
And what's the long version?
It all began 2 weeks ago. We were cornered by one of the CID's Hercules units. I'd heard they pick fights with Jaegers and Calvert sometimes, so it wasn't too much of a shock. But in the end, we were no match for them. We found an opening in their formation and narrowly escaped. After that, we made our way to Cray and rested at their inn. Then we set up camp here and started brainstorming ideas for how to get back home. And that's when those bastards appeared. We were attacked by a band of merciless savages, led by 3 leaders whose power was unfathomable. It was a massacre. They led us to ruin like lambs to the slaughter. They picked us off one by one, until no one remained. No one but me. The next thing I knew, I woke up here. When I came to, the first thing I saw was that device up there. It was emitting that ominous red light back then, too. My comrades were still breathing, but they weren't exactly alive. All they could do was writhe and moan. It was like no one had any will of their own. I was the only one who could move of their own accord. Except in the sunlight. I couldn't stand it anymore. And I didn't feel hunger. At least, not for a while. During the daytime, all I could do was cower in my tent and wait for night to fall. There was no way I could contact the rest of the Corps. Not in this state. And all of a sudden, I developed a strange craving. Our military monsters started coming back to life, and they were acting without orders. And my fallen comrades picked themselves off the ground. But as you can see, they aren't themselves.
I'm so sorry, Aida. That's horrible. Why would those people kill your men? Were they the ones responsible for turning them into that?
Yeah. I think they used that device up there to do it. I tried to climb the pillar a few times to get a closer look at it, but my body locks up every time I try. Almost like I'm being controlled by some unseen force. I'm not gonna dance to the tune of a puppet master. That's why I'm ending it all, with my own 2 hands.
No! You can't do that!
So, that's your endgame. You'd rather go out in a blaze of glory than die as a pawn in someone else's game.
You got it. The flames of purification come up all the time in ghoul-related legends, right? So it's time for me to burn. The longer I stand here with you, the harder it gets to stave off this insatiable hunger. It makes me want to suck up every last drop of blood in your bodies. It makes me want to feast on your flesh. Even Fairy looks like a nice appetizer. I could have that young lady as my main dish. But too bad that'd make a stringy-looking dude like you an unsavory last course.
Damn. Low blow.
Stop this nonsense right now, Aida. You aren't fooling anyone with this charade. You're still alive and in control, so we won't let you give up. We know you kept your distance from the villagers and tried to steer us out of harm's way. which you're still trying to do now. But why don't you consider Fairy's feelings for a moment? She left her home for the first time in her life, charging into a world unknown to her, and tracked Van down, all so she could find you. And yes. If you really care about her, then you should at least be honest with her. You owe her that much. While we're at it, let's find a way to save you. We can find a better solution together. Because that's what Arkwright Solutions does. We help people.
Give this girl a little leeway and she starts acting like she owns the place. Now, normally, I wouldn't let my assistant sign me up for work, but she's right. This is a job for a Spriggan, so I'm all ears, Flame Eater. I don't mind bailing out someone who helped with Operation Mille Mirage.
Van!
I was being honest about wanting to suck your blood, but I'll admit, it's not like me to surrender while there's still life in me. It wouldn't be right to throw it all away. I'd be spitting in the face of Commander Garant, my puppy-like rival and sister, and my old friends in Zephyr, like my other sister and the man I admired more than anyone. If I ended it all here, I wouldn't be able to face a single one of them. So I'll press on.
Aida, I am so happy. See? Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, what a heartwarming scene. Those final lines moved me to tears. Although I am a little perplexed as to how you alone maintained your sense of self. But perhaps you had a stronger will to resist than that of your pathetic subordinates. You were the right hand of the Jaeger King, after all.
You!
Look what the cat dragged in.
Should have figured it was you. I might be a little off my game, but I could still sense you lurking in the shadows. You and those two Almada psychos left my comrades bleeding out on the ground. You'll pay for what you've done, Melchior of the Thorns.
The last piece of the puzzle finally falls into place.
Why, thank you. You saved me the effort of introducing myself. Allow me to clarify one thing, though. I am a fresh hire for Almada. I was with friends of a different crew when we annihilated your unit. Although the job did still come from my current boss, so I suppose I'm splitting hairs.
That tracks. My unit wouldn't fall so easily to homegrown mafia goons. I take it you're the one who put that device up there?
That I did! I had the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experiment with bringing the dead back to life, and I seized it. Yet our boss says the device is of little importance. Curious, no?
What?
The hell are you on about?
Still, the experiment is in full swing, and nothing will stop it from reaching its apex.
Wires!
Now let's throw a little twist into the mix.
What's wrong, Aida?
Well, shit. This isn't good. You have to get out of here. Just forget about me and go. Run!
Aida, no! Stay with us! How could he?
Damn it. That bastard's gonna pay. But we'll worry about him later. Ready your weapons, you two. Our first order of business is calming her down. We'll get your sister back. I promise.
Right! We'll save you, Aida.
What fun! Let the bloodbath begin!
There's so many of them! Look out!
Thirsty.
Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge
Here goes.
limiter unlocked. Activating
Time for
skill.
the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. It'll be alright. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Boost gauge deploying shield.
A chance.
No, no, no. Can I know?
Boost level maximum strength.
Damn it.
It'll be alright.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Perfect chance.
Okay.
I'll round them up and scatter them. I'll round them up and scatter them. This. No, you don't.
Deploying shield.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Boost level maximum strength. Certain arts will be more
I'll get
effective.
them all at once. I'll get them all at once.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I'll take you on. It'll be alright.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Got a whole slew of them.
Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Got a whole slew of them.
How is this?
Got a whole slew of them.
Get
Think
it.
fast. Take this. A chance.
Go.
Give them your
Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
boost gauge limiter unlocked.
A chance.
Go.
Give them your
Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid! Fast, Barry.
Energy output activating skill.
It's the end of the line. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage. A chance. Dan. Give them your
Brace yourself. Vandalize! Raid!
Ah, there's one alive.
Initializing drive.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working.
This'll hurt.
Give them your all.
Bot attack.
You're crushed!
There. Perfect chance!
Go.
Activating skill.
Give me power! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage! Yes! Time to go all out!
Initializing drive.
There!
Here goes.
Keep it up! Activating drive! Grant them life! White heal!
I owe you one. There!
Perfect chance!
Energy output at maximum.
Keep it up! It's working!
Activating skill.
Now! Burn! Fan!
This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this!
A chance!
Initializing drive.
A chance! Zypher activate!
Yes!
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing deploying shield.
Eat this!
It hurts. So hot.
There!
Here goes.
Attack their weakness with an art!
This'll hurt.
Certain arts will work blazing protect us!
I'll dice you up!
A chance!
Boost level maximum strength.
Time to go all out! Barry!
Have some more!
Yes! What should I do? Here I come! Ha! They're down!
A chance!
Nice.
This'll hurt.
Time to go all out!
Zypher activate. Hit him fast, Fairy.
I've got you now! Burn!
Eat this!
Fan! A chance!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What should I do?
Certain arts will be more effective. Activating skill.
Here I come! Ha!
A chance.
Activating skill!
Over here. All for you.
A chance! Ha!
Stop.
Perfect chance! Zypher, activate! What should I do? Here I come! Ha!
A chance.
Activating skill! You're open! There! A chance! What should I do? Grant them life! White heal!
I owe you one. Bring it on! This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
Perfect chance! Mary! I've got you now! Burn! A chance!
Boost level maximum strength.
Please.
What should I do?
Activating skill.
We'll try.
It's further back!
This'll hurt.
Please.
Here goes!
Boost level maximum
I was
strength.
like, I'm done.
Activating drive!
My head is splitting.
That's how it goes.
I won't stop here!
You're all pretty damn strong.
Aida! I think that did the trick. She's back to normal.
Great show. Bravo. In fact, it was so delightfully entertaining. I demand an encore.
Don't you dare!
Aida! Snap out of it! Stop this right now! How can you be so cruel?
I gotta take out at least one of them.
Hey! How come no one invited me to the party? I'm feeling left out.
Whoa there, big guy.
Your timing's been scarily on point, Direwolf.
I just got done putting those rabid dogs in the ground. Then some timely help arrived, so I left the village in their capable hands.
Oh?
I finally found you. Enjoying your new life as a mafia exec, I take it?
Indeed. Well met, Enforcer number 8. I didn't think I'd run into you here. You'll have to excuse me for keeping my distance, though. Word on the street says you play very rough.
Hey, don't be shy. I'm not gonna bite you. As long as you quit dragging out this game of keep away. I've got a list of questions from the Oathbreaker, so start running your mouth, or I'll run my fist through your face.
I'll pass. I'm a man who enjoys playing hard to get, so you'll have to chase me down if you want those answers. Besides, our goals may not be aligned, but they aren't in conflict either. Why don't you let me go?
Like hell I'd do that!
The Genesis!
On that note, I shall bid you farewell. You may do as you will with the device, assuming you don't die horrible, gruesome deaths, that is.
Get back here, you little bitch!
Don't worry about them. We got our own problems to deal with.
Come on, come on, come on.
You shielded me and Agnes. Why?
What do you think? I obviously can't let my clients or part-timers get hurt on my watch.
Oh,
Shit's
come on, come on, come on, come on.
bad for the brand. Damn it. I must have broke a rib. I'm not gonna be able to fight back in this state. Crap. What do I do?
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Why'd she stop?
Oh, wait. Are you guys too? Oh. Now that one is.
The Genesees are resonating with one another?
Got your butts kicked again, huh?
What is that? Mare!
Well. If it ain't the sentient AI. What are you anyway? Are you really my hollow?
What kind of question is that? Of course I am. I'm the one and only Mare. Anyway, congrats! You unlocked a new power. So, ready to give it a whirl?
You bet!
Sweet! Let's do it then! Shardswell! The Grendel's all yours!
Van? What's happening? She's resonating with Fairy, and it's feeding Van with energy.
Wait a second.
A boost would work here.
We ready, fam?
Zypha, activate!
We'll take that! Dan, activate your boost! Full boost! Don't hold back,
Time
Dan!
to go all out!
Take this! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take this!
Eat this!
Thanks.
Do your worst!
Activating skill.
I've got you now! Burn!
Get going, Dan! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take this!
Eat this!
Do your worst! Huh?
All of it, Dan!
Nice.
There!
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan!
Gotcha.
Blame, take this! We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, take this!
Here comes. Eat this.
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
There! We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! I'll lend a hand!
Eat this. Here comes.
Do your worst!
Energy output at maximum.
Zypha, activate! Dan, are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Dan, activate your boost! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! I need to rest up. Take this!
No escape.
There! Do your worst!
Van,
Energy output at maximum.
There! We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take this!
Eat this.
Perfect chance! Target locked! You're trapped! I'll back you up! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Take
Here
this!
comes. Eat this.
nice.
Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! Time to go all out! Take this!
Eat this. Here comes.
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
Zypha, activate! There! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! I'll lend a hand!
Eat this. No escape.
Do your worst!
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
We'll take that! I'll lend a hand!
Eat this. No escape.
That was lousy! We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! I'll lend a hand!
No escape.
I'm impressed.
Van, are you okay?
Couple bruises, but otherwise, I'm fine. But, wish we could have got something out of Mare this time.
Thank goodness. Here, let me treat those wounds for...
Appreciate the thought, but I don't think it'll do any good.
What? The goddess is calling them home.
Too late. True, but we can at least see her off.
I didn't think you'd all come.
You have no idea how worried I've been, Farida. I read your letter while we were on the road. It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Wish I could have put up more of a fight. But at least I jotted down what I learned about my attackers. Hopefully you can put those notes to good use, if you ever run into them.
Of course. We won't let your efforts be in vain. May you finally know peace, bearers of the Iron Shield.
I'm forever in your debt. Both of you. Thanks for giving me this chance to talk with my sweet little sister. One last time.
Oh, Aida.
You can't go. You still haven't told me those stories about your old core. You promised, remember?
Don't worry your pretty little head. I'm sure you can hear all about Zephyr from someone else. You can ask my other little sister, even.
No, not from someone else. I want to hear them from you.
You still have so much growing up to do. I want you to get strong. That's why I need you to do one last thing for me. Finish me off.
What?
Grant her final wish, Farida.
Happy.
If you hope to remain a warrior of our tribe, you must undergo this rite of passage. Do not let her kindness go to waste.
Fairy, don't!
Stay out of this.
If you will not bear witness to it, I ask that you avert your eyes or leave immediately.
I can't do it. I don't want to kill you.
Fairy.
That's enough. Can't you see she isn't ready for this yet? This ain't a burden for a child to bear. So I'll bear it for her. It's my job to look out for my client.
Van.
He may be right.
Don't go.
You've gotta grow up. At some point. But I guess there's no need to rush. Thanks again. I'm grateful for everything you've done. Farewell, Fairy. Commander? Zeno and Leo? Fee? Yes. I'll finally be seeing you again. Rutger.
What in Adios' name happened here?
Just
Neither of them have reacted since that day.
There's obviously some kind of trigger, but I just can't put my finger on what. One thing's clear, though. That red Genesis caused all those Jaegers to turn into ghouls. You said they were designed for researching biological activity, yeah?
Yes, that's what was written in the diaries anyway. Supposedly, they were used in the development of recovery arts like Tyr.
Maybe they somehow turned that ability on its head in this case. Either way, we can't take these things lightly.
Agreed. I never imagined they would be abused like this, and by the Mafia of all people. All the Genesis did was bring pain and suffering to Fairy and Aida.
I mean, that's not completely true. The one you held on to pretty much saved our asses. It's the thing that suppressed the Red Genesis. If that didn't happen, we would have been royally screwed. And with 2 Genesis in our hands, that's 2 less for any evil bastards who want to get their greasy hands on them. Now's not the time to throw in the towel. The fight hasn't even begun.
Oh, I know. I don't intend to stop here. Doing that would be a betrayal to the people who have suffered and died because of the Genesis. They're incredibly dangerous. No doubt about that. But that's precisely why I can't turn a blind eye to this. I hope the feeling is mutual. I'll still need your help, after all.
And you'll have it. I already told you I'd pitch in however I can. But you don't have to pitch in here to get my help. You sure you want to keep working for someone like me? You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn. I don't want you to get stained from being too close.
Don't worry. That will never happen. The act you performed for Aida just isn't in my nature. And I could not have stood in for Fairy in the way that you did. I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change. I'm planning to stay right where I am, and I don't intend to leave anytime soon.
Damn, you're still raring for more even after all that's happened? You're either fearless or the chillest person I've ever met. There's some trouble stirring, that much is for sure. I don't just mean Almada. The Direwolf belongs to a pack of absolute wackos, and they're arguably more dangerous than the Mafia.
Right. I think I heard the name of their group. Wasn't it the Society?
Yeah, I'll tell you about them when the time's right. It feels like the CID's cooking up something fishy too. And while our interests sometimes align with the guilds, we're still not exactly buddy-buddy. The more I think about it, the more I realize we could use a few more allies.
Or at least another pair of hands.
Another pair of hands coming right up! Oh, maybe I should knock before I shout.
Hold up.
Fairy?
Nice to see you guys, even if it hasn't been super long. Thanks a bunch for all the help you gave me. I know I should have given you like a billion thank yous after everything you did. Sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. Nor is there any need to shower us in thanks.
Yeah, I got showered in Mira, so I'm good. You went back to your village after we split, right? And I'm guessing you came here with your dad this time.
Well, not exactly. He kinda sorta maybe disowned me.
What?
What?
Well, I did disobey a direct order from the Corps, which is a big no-no. I'm also a little too weak for their tastes. Abi told me to go on a journey. He wants me to see more of the world and expand my horizons and stuff. And that brought me right back to your doorstep. I owe you guys big time. You granted Aida's final wish and taught me an invaluable lesson. One I intend to carry with me for the rest of my life. And we warriors of Kruga always pay our debts. So, let me help you out with your work. I can do lots of things, so please hire me. You won't regret it, I promise.
Consider yourself hired. Welcome to the Arc Ride Solutions team.
Hey! It's my call, part-timer. You're not in charge of hiring.
Oh, I almost forgot. Abi asked me to give you this, Van.
A letter? Oh no, I'm getting bad vibes already. Guessing he wants me to look out for his darling daughter. Maybe he'll ask me to talk some sense into her or something.
Dear Van Arkwright, thank you in advance for indulging my daughter's selfish request. This was not the first time you aided one of our own, and once again, I was thoroughly impressed by your combat prowess. Though I do not appreciate that you robbed my daughter of an opportunity to grow, I'll be lying if I said I was not beside myself with anger. If you wish to make amends, you must rectify that loss by personally nurturing her development. You may be as harsh a taskmaster as you must. However, should you dare to make any untoward advances on her, you will either face death at the hands of our entire corps, or be forced to take responsibility for your actions for the rest of your days. Regards, Hassan Al-Fayed.
One face.
Are you alright, Van? You're looking rather pale. So what does it say?
That's on a strict need-to-know basis. Anyway, where are you even gonna stay? Huh? What? He rented one of the upstairs rooms already?
Ooh.
Gotta keep this up. Rank up. I'll be taking that. That's pretty good, I guess.
Oh, I'm so happy!
What?
Farida Al-Fayed, reporting for duty. I'm quick on my feet and pure chaos on the field. You won't regret having me around.
Okay. Let's talk about Housekeeper was mentioned on Tracing to Revier. That, of course, the memory. No memory. You know what I'm saying. Their thing align. Okay. They don't care about the Genesis. Okay, they're like doing experiment with the Genesis. If they do know about the Genesis, and they're like, okay, let's do this with this one, or let's experiment with this one, kind of like the gospel. Could be that, because we must see the next one, but now they are appearing, right? Okay, now for some reason I feel that each chapter at the end I'm gonna fight a demon, which I don't want to, but kind of like it was cool that another person was with me, but it's kind of like I don't want to, how do you say it? No, like, okay, at the end, for some reason, somehow, this person or a big demon gonna appear, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like before, like different. I don't know. Last time I fought two type of the mafia, and this is just the first chapter, so not saying nothing there, because there's nothing to perceive, you know, like it's not like chapter 2 and then I see a demon, like somebody transform a demon and I transform into a demon, and you know, demonic thing. Maybe they put a twist into that, but maybe of course it got a big deal of things here. Okay, the scene when Aida was going away was fading. Okay, it was, for me, it was emotive, feels my chest, because of the overall, of the overwhelming of the meaningfulness, meaning of it, you know. Oh, fairy, look up to her kinda stuff, like kinda, but it was more of the atmosphere, and it was more about the departure of somebody you, of course, you look up to, you love to, and how we knowing about the Jaegers, how respectful and how like how they, no, it's not like how they treat their people, no, but how like you died on battle, whatever, and it's not like too bad, bye. No, it's kind of like as a way of respect. Of course, if there was a way of treating her, I guess they will, but both of the corps didn't knew, like they won't, and yeah. Making Ferry going to, I'm feeling I'm gonna say her name wrong, but okay. Going to kill her to like complete her no, it's not pilgrim, that to complete that growth of a Jaeger. It's a word, I know, I just forgot. I mean, it's kind of like, it's good that she didn't do it, because it will be like, okay, and it's good like this is completed with this, like her father disown her so she can grow and see what just happened on this last scene. It was great. Now Aida, about Aida, her death, like no she dying, like she no I mean, like, okay, like she dying and very being sad for her, you know. I was emotive on the whole scene of the Jaeger's way to be, like a lot, but for me, to Aida's way and Fairy way, you know, more let's go to Aida's part, because there was a lot of potential there, and maybe moving forward, but there was a lot of potential with her character. Like her death, for me, it was just calling out Fee, you know, and that was always like, oh my god, Fee, okay. But for me, Aida death, like, it's kind of like, okay, you died, great. No, great, sad, not sadness, but you know, guys, I'm honest, you know. And yeah, I wasn't like, the feels wasn't coming from her dying, you know. Aida as a character, now that she's mentioned that she was with Zephyr and everything like that, her character should have appeared before, like since Ghost Steel 2. So we can have backstory of her and Fee. We can see both of them like working together, fighting together in Cold Steel 4 at the end. A lot of development in between them on the Cold Steel over arc, all, you know. So throwing out there Aida, I think Aida picture was in a memory of Fee, but her name maybe was mentioned, no, was, I don't know. But yeah, her character should have had a lot of potential if she had appeared in the Cold Steel arc, right? Because that's when Zephyr is introduced more in Cold Steel 2, of course. If she was there, then of course we know, and they say Zephyr was disbanded, and well, she took a different path. Then we see her here, we're like, oh my gosh, and we got that connection with her from Cold Steel arc to here. So we see her, and we are like, oh my gosh, iconic queen, you know. And then she died, and then that for me will struck me very hard, because it's a character that I know, or at least take Aida for 2 chapters, something like that, and of course she mentioned Fee. You don't mention anybody if it won't appear, and more that she said like, okay, hear it out from my other little sister. So of course I guess Fee gonna appear. Or on Cold Steel 4 they say she came here, I don't know, but yeah. Iconic Fee, we stand. Yeah, I guess, okay, for me, perfect scenario, her appearing in Cold Steel's arc, Revier arc, like half development, see her, all of that kind of stuff, like molding her into a character that we know, then she appearing here, and then she dying here, and yeah, and then it gonna struck me like real hard, you know, real hard. But even though I would like that, and I would like her being alive like a little bit more, like 2 chapters, or at least this chapter, her with off deeper, her entering us more, you know. But her death to me, it was kind of like but it was her death and the Jaeguer corpse arriving and wanting to fairy kill her, making them kill her corpse, was emotive in a way that how Jaeguer works, you know. So yeah, so Aida could have a lot of potential, but yeah, it's a character that died. Yeah, maybe furthermore, yeah, it's kind of the way they introduced the Jaeguer King from Cold Steel 3 to Cold Steel 4 to from Cold Steel 2. Yeah, no, for Cold Steel what? Yeah, Fee was talking about him and all that kind of deal, and they were building up to that guy, and yeah, you know the difference. And then he died in Cold Steel 4, and then we cry because we got this character that was building up and everything like that. So yeah, so that's the problem with Aida, that here Aida had been used just to mention that she was in Zephyr, and yeah, and she knows Fee, and she died. But yeah, all those sentiments, to me, as I say, it was more of the representation of the Jaegers and everything like that. That what, or more, what Van said, that this is not something that a child should do, in which Van has a lot of different ways to see the world itself. He has a lot of things, Ouroboros, everything like that. The Oath Keeper was mentioned in Revier. So yeah, please no demon. Please don't make every chapter final boss a demon. Yeah. So we're entering into the, let's see, because each Genesis is acting different. So maybe this of course had to do with zombies, not zombies, but kind of zombies, hell and everything like that. So yeah, so at the end of the day, yep, which I guess every Genesis will have its effect on a human being and different effect, so that would be cool. Must do it. What else? And yeah, and that is my perspective into Aida character dying. Like, her death was kind of like, at the end of the day, they use her character as a symbolic for the Jaeger's way to be. And it was also shown on Cold Steel 4 and more when Fee went to him when he was dying, and it was kind of emotive, you know, and more, oh, he bad her and everything like that, and telling her like, you know who it is and all the kind of stuff. But yeah, either way, she's kind of like, yeah, she should have been with us at least more chapters, you know, and maybe, I guess Fee will appear. Her and Fee and her and Fee and the three of them together at least. That will be another alternative war, which Aida will be alive and the three of them meet and talk more and build more connection to Aida. But I guess, of course, the point wasn't that, but I wish it was. That her death, man, like her dying make me hurting. That's what I wish to, like, her death make me hurting, plus the symbolism of that scene in total. But yeah, so we got a cool glimpse, we got a cool the Oathkeeper. Finally we know, well, yeah, it looks like they are a part of Ouroboros somehow. Not a part, no, a part of Ouroboros. If oh my god, our friend brother Wild Wolf was like tailing him. I don't know if he did something, but I guess it's because he's messing with Calvard and he's like, fuck you. Or because of some of the Ouroboros telling him, kill them. I wish any of those. So yeah. So let's see how it's going. But yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next one. If you guys want. All the lights that passing by, and all my thoughts they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes.